What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? It's your main man back one more time for your mind. Yes, and I got another juicy segment here. I got some more juicy content for you, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Yes. Once you hear this, you will not be the same. Period. I'm going to say that one more time. Once you hear this, you will not be the same. Before we get started, like and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell, okay? So that you can be reminded every time I come out with some fresh content for you, okay? Share this as well. Share this with as many people as you can, because this is exclusive content I'm trying to tell you now. Undoubtedly real. No doubt, no doubt, as I boldly state this here on this channel. Yes, you heard it here. You heard it here. Today's juicy segment here, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm about to bust you in your soul with right now. One word: illusions. I have to give a shout out to the Prince of Peace first, because without him, I am nothing, okay? For the record, you heard it here. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Stick with me all the way to the end here, okay? And for the record, I make no mistake about telling you what is real with me, your main man Vernon, T-V-A-U to the G-H-N, right here, right now. Now, I truly desire that you all know that I'm not doing these things by myself, okay? I want to kill that illusion right now, okay? I do. I desire to kill that illusion right now, as the subject is illusion. So you don't get it twisted about me and how I do what I do. If you consider it well, thank you. If you consider it poor, thank you still. Forward march is what my mind is focused on, because I believe that my now is amazing, and where I will be soon is as well. But I desire that you know what is real here. I'm trying to tell you. In this day and age, no fluff, baby, no fluff. No. As I gently attempt to plead for you to know that you have the ability to succeed. That's all this about. That's all it is. Because it's not about me alone. You see, we are all on this planet. Yep. The only difference about you and me is that your geographical location may differ from mine, or the soil may be a little bit more moist. I'm going to say that one more time. Or the soil where you are may be a little bit more moist or drier than mine. But other than that, look here, we walk the same ground, basically, from one perspective or another. When it's all said and done, the illusion, that phrase, you can't. You are not capable. That other phrase, you are not big enough. Illusion, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you this here for real. We have so many distractions that pull us away from our natural being, from one perspective or another. By natural being, I mean just a little bit lower than the angels. To correct a segment earlier that I did concerning freedom, about us was supposed to say, there is not anything untamed, but it just came out in a way that may cause you to question. Well, I meant to say in that you can check it. Hey, I already told you about me being a work in progress, but hey, I'm not caught up on the imperfection, but I know where I'm going and I know where my goals are, and I desire that you know too. In regard to the now here, as this segment is, being a little bit lower than the angels, hey, after that, man, woman, you, if you know, like I know, from the book of books, the Holy Bible, the Prince of Peace, the one who cares for your being at all times, if you let him now, hey, the word says, from one perspective or another, what your status is. If he made you in his image, if you study to show yourself approved, like I do, dealing with what I deal with on a day-to-day basis, cutting through illusion, one portion, teachings that were what they were at the time. I'm a new being now, so here I am, knowing what I know now. That one portion of the teaching that I had prior to this may have been applicable then, but now it's a different time here. The word, the living word, never changes. It never changes. No, never. I won't dare add to it or take away from it. No, your main man, Vernon T, D-A-U to the G-H-N, won't add to it nor take away from it. I am simply the messenger. That's it. Meaning you are at the top of the food chain, but you have to go to the source that's going to afford you to know this so that your spirit can line up with this reality right now. If you don't know, you may not grow, okay? Check it. Don't let nobody tell you that you are not God's child, that you are not. Hey, okay? Especially if you are doing your work, if you are studying, and when you make a mistake, you repent, and you call on the Prince of Peace to forgive you. You got to keep on going, because you got to understand one thing, ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying to tell you, listen here. Look, I already told y'all that I'm a work in progress. You know this, period. But I have come to the recollection that here, listen, going around in circles for no reason is pointless. If you just check the one free source, in my humble fact or opinion, the best education on the planet, period, that is free, don't cost a dime. If you have mama's old Bible laying around the house, listen, you are already powerful, but you have to read it and study. You have to read it and study to know that you are powerful, because if you don't know, then how will you understand? Listen, how else would I be able to boldly say what I am saying? I do get and understand that I'm not the fastest and I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I do believe that I'm not the dullest, and I will, from one perspective, as the metaphor goes, cut some deep, baby. In other words, I got something to contribute. Okay, but again, I recognize that I'm not doing this by myself. Listen here, okay? Are you ready to go to the next level? Are you ready to go to the next level? Let us go. See, the illusion that in information that says once you come across it, you are not amazing. You are not God's child. If you think about what that means, you are not the Lord of hosts' child. If you think about what that means, you are not the one who created you in his image, his child. If you think about what that means, especially if you know deep down inside, you love him, and there's something about you at times and moments when you see your gifts performing for you, creating for you, and you be like, wow, how did I do that? Well, listen, let me tell you here about this word illusion that wants you to believe that you are not the one who is amazing. Hey, listen, you cut through the illusion here, okay? You cut through the illusion because you got to understand your mind processes information. So many bits and bytes of it, moment by moment, second by second, before that, millisecond by millisecond, before that, OMG. Well, you realize your journey, and you have processed so much, but still, you are more than just your mind. Whoa! Did you hear that? I don't think you heard that one. I'm going to say it one more time. You are more than just your mind. We are more than just our minds. Hey. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Are you ready? Of course you are, because you wouldn't be here if it was not real. You desire something new. You tired of the same old, same old. Yes, you are. Period. And that same old, same old. Yeah. You might hear that conversation, or you might see that video or whatever. Be like, whatever. I'm just saying. Whatever the case may be, whatever that means to you in that situation. Listen. Cut through the illusion. You see, cut through the illusion. If you have the Prince of Peace as your Lord and Savior, listen, you have benefits unfathomable. Listen, I'm about to drop one on you that may ruffle some feathers up. Listen, it may be one portion unbelievable, but listen to this. Daniel, and a lot of people say from one perspective, good guys never win. Good guys lose all the time. Man, stop playing with it. I'm about to bust you in your soul with this one right here. I'm about to stop all that madness right here. Daniel. Ooh, yeah. I just say that one word and shut the game down. Check it for yourself. Daniel, from one perspective, as the metaphor goes, was a boss in every king that he was under, from one perspective. I mean, he had top-notch benefits. Stop playing. When you are under the covenant of the Most High, listen what I'm trying to tell you, man, woman. Hey, how else would I be able to do what I do if it wasn't for the same Prince of Peace that affords me, who orchestrates for me, yes, my success day in and day out, regardless of what I go through, unfair situations, fair situations, weather, this, that, and the third. You say it, what? Don't matter. Don't worry. You think it, hey, look, I'm just trying to say that I desire you to be blessed. Okay, again, Daniel, as we cut through the illusion, and I'm telling you here now, without fear, boldly stating, listen, Daniel was a king. Check his story out. He had clout. He had benefits. He had special duties. And what? Was he flamboyant? Did he have all the gold, the glitz, and the glam first? don't think that's fair to say. My point is, as you do your research about Daniel, whoa, they hated on Daniel so bad. I'm just trying to tell you, whoa, OMG. And he was just trying to be himself. Pray, fast, believe, read, do the right thing, do the good thing, this, that, and the third. Stop playing. Good guys don't lose all the time. No, that's an illusion. I'm cutting through this illusion right now for you so that you can know if you do good, you get paid. You gotta still hang in there. You still got to hold on, is what I'm saying. If you don't like the term hang in there, you got to hold on to the facts of this here. Look at this, plenty reward in doing good. And I'm here to say it as I close right now. Listen. Like and subscribe to the channel. You get exclusive information here. How else would I be able to do what I do? Oh, help me. Help me is what I say when I'm in my prayer chamber. When I'm in my day-to-day, fighting through traffic. Oh, doing what I gotta do to make life better for me and mine. I'm just trying to tell you, and also for you, coming up with exclusive content in my journey and still connecting with people on a day-to-day basis that are different than me, but yet we serve a purpose and a goal from one perspective or another, and we give and we take and we make it. Look here, I'm going to end right there. Cut through the illusion and understand that your main man told you here that you are amazing. Do your due diligence. Don't just take my word for it. Do your due diligence again. Study who you are. Right now, don't wait for nobody else to tell you who you are. Huh? Stand up. Stand up to your greatness and for your greatness now. Till next time, take care.